Yeah, 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 yeah. Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. Let's get into this live energy reading. King Cooley, I'm in the building. We're going to do a live energy reading on day 104. Day 104 in this YSL Rico trial. Well, we already know it was Madness Motion Monday last week. So this is going to possibly be Mistrial Monday starting this week. Now, I did a reading last week and said that the trial wouldn't last possibly a week. But I said after the new moon is today in Leo. So new energy, new new ideas, new thoughts, a new thinking way of mind. Venus has ingressed into Virgo to, in association with Mercury in the retrograde. And this is about paying attention to all the details. So I'm sure over the weekend, Judge Whitaker has done a lot of homework. She's paying attention to all the details. Well, I'm not going to be here long. I'm going to be here strong. So after we give a moment of silence to those who are no longer here with us, then we're going to get into this reading. Let's go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For that private reading, private readings are by donations only. Hit the Cash App. Send me a comment, a message, an email. Get in touch with me. IG, Facebook, YouTube. King Cooley on everything. Hit the Cash App. Let me get a private reading for you today. Shout out to you and yours and all those that always represent King Cooley. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube video today. King Cooley, nothing but love. And I'm out. Peace. That's peace. That's peace. Grand Rising Sunday morning, August the 5th. Court is tomorrow, August the 6th. New moon in Leo. Sun is in Leo. A lot of heartfelt energy. A lot of fun. Um, being very creative. Those type of energies are at play. But with Mercury being in the retrograde, we might have to go back. So I'm going to say that Judge Whitaker's gone back a little bit into this case to find some truth, some facts, some things that possibly Glanville overlooked, done wrong, on purpose or not. We're going to get into some of that, but I'm going to do a live energy reading. Not going to be here long. I'm going to be here strong. But thank you all for coming in. Those who would like to donate to my channel, it's in the ticker below. King Cooley 125 at Cash App. That's King Cooley 125, just like it's spelled, on Cash App. Thank you, thank you, thank you for those who do also like, share, and comment to my page. Trying to get to those 1,000 subscribers. It can happen or not happen. You know, I'm not too worried about it, but it's the only way that YouTube nowadays, I've been on YouTube for 10 years. My content's been getting out, but now they have AI controlling everything. And if I'm not liked, shared, subscribed, or even talked about in the comments section, they're going to push me to the bottom of the barrel, which is quite all right, because those that do come in are supposed to be here. If you'd like to do a live energy reading with King Cooley, please leave me a comment. Let me know how to get in touch with you. It's by donations only, by the way. Those private readings are for my time. You're not paying for the reading itself. You're paying for my time. I do live readings here on YouTube. We're going to have a new live coming up for the full moon in 2 weeks. I do live on Facebook and Instagram. It's King Cooley on everything. Follow me. Appreciate the love. Let's go. Yeah. For that private reading. Private readings are by donations only. Hit the Cash App. Send me a comment, a message, an email. Get in touch with me. IG, Facebook, YouTube. King Cooley on everything. Hit the Cash App. Let me get a private reading for you today. Shout out to you and yours and all those that always represent King Cooley. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube video today. King Cooley, nothing but love. And I'm out. Peace. Peace. Come on in. We're about to get this live energy reading for day 104. Starts tomorrow. We're going to try to get a jump on it, see what the cards have to say, according to King Cooley. Countdown. Peace. Welcome back. This is a continuation from the last energy reading I did last week on Motion Monday. I call this one Mistrial Monday. I'm going to go ahead and go with it. With or without prejudice? I don't know. We're going to see if the cards can tell us. But that wheel is rolling towards a mistrial. Okay? Let's see what the cards got to say. It's King Cooley. If you want to donate to this channel, hit me in the ticker below. King Cooley 125 on Cash App. That's King Cooley 125 on Cash App. We're not going to be here long. We're going to be here strong. So without further ado, let's get into it. So for day 104 and possibly for the entire week, we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So if we thought that Judge Witaker was working on this alone, in her own time and energy, I don't think so. Here with the Justice card in the reverse, she's not judging on her own. She's getting help, not sure from her boss, Chief Judge Glanville, or from the Supreme Court, or any other people that are above her position. But the Justice card is here, and it's no love lost. I don't believe that she's ruling with emotions. She's trying to be just and fair, but it's difficult because this is an emotionally charged trial. We're talking about 6 to 24 men, give or take, fighting for their lives in prison without even being convicted of anything for the last 2.5 years. I believe she should have granted a bond. That's just neither here nor there. I read about that in my last reading. But this motion, I believe that we're speaking of for tomorrow, is mistrial. This is going to be a mistrial Monday. Okay. So there's no love for what she does. I don't think she likes being on this case anymore, from what I'm gathering. She's trapped into what she can rule on and what she can't. Even if she wanted to, she's not being allowed to. The Two of Wands is saying making choices. So she's definitely going to make a choice that she didn't like to make, and she didn't want to make, or she might not like the outcome of her motion or of her ruling, because it's not coming from her. So I believe that there's a higher court, a higher person, a higher energy that's making the decisions for Miss Whitaker. Now I can't prove that, and that's just saying something real crazy, but this is about not ruling on how she feels, how what kind of emotions is going on in the court, being honest and just, and ruling with authority. But with all of these being in the reverse, it ain't gonna be what we think it's gonna be. It ain't gonna be what the defense wants. It ain't gonna be what the prosecution wants. It's gonna be what the higher courts or the state of Georgia wants. Okay. Again, in the reverse, the Queen of Wands. So yeah, she's the one with the gavel. Judge Whitaker's the one on the throne. In that courtroom, she's king, queen. Okay. But it's in the reverse. So how much power or how much of this is Judge Whitaker and how much of it is, i.e. Judge Glanville, i.e. the state, i.e. the Supreme Court. But Judge Whitaker is not ruling strictly on her own. This Ace of Pentacles is about finances. So you notice how Judge Whitaker is rushing and rushing through these court cases, and she's trying to get through this. She did what Glanville did in a month, in a week, okay? Because the state of Georgia, possibly the governor, whom else, needs this to happen quick, fast, cost efficient, because this is an election season. Let's not forget. So there's already a lot of money being spent from the state, and they want to cut the cost of this. So she's going to rule in favor of finances, of money. There is not a lot to continue this case, regardless of what we think about taxes. Here, the Empress card in the reverse. Again, the Empress sitting on the throne, but in the reverse, saying that there's a higher court involved, a higher responsibility other than this case that she has to worry about. She has to worry about her job. This case can make or break a judge. And Judge Whitaker is being very careful. She knows all the eyes of the Supreme Court are watching, all the eyes of the Superior Court are watching, and across the world. So she can't rule with her emotions. I doubt that. She does have help, possibly someone above her pay grade, which they're making the choices for her. They're helping her to choose how to get through this. Let's say that she wanted to go back on this case. Glanville's gone. He's recused. But is she not allowed to call Glanville for advice in this case? Is that even lawful or legal? Can she phone a friend? Which she is. Let's see, let's continue. The Knight of Pentacles. Again, the Department of Treasury of Georgia is holding on to their purse, holding on to their money. This is about money. This trial is about Young Thug's finances. They want his money at the end of the day. So this is the reason why he's not being granted a bond, possibly. Or because Judge Whitaker knows that she's going to have to judge and she's going to have to rule in a way that people won't like it. This could be Miss Love, Miss Hilton, whomever. The state itself will not like the rulings that Judge Whitaker is going to make about this case. Someone is very disappointed. Okay. The choices that need to be made on the top of the table is save money. How can we save money in this case? We've already spent a lot of it. Now it's time to hold on to the bag. And also the defense, they want to hold on to make sure that Jeffrey is still had, and these other defendants still have a way to make some money. The jury wants to hold on to their finances. This is about being creative. They're spending the money to create, to be very creative in this case. With the Empress card now in the reverse. So we had the Empress card in the upright, now the Empress card, possibly, pardon self. Both these Empress cards are in the reverse, two different decks, came out twice. Came out twice. So this is possibly the mother, someone's baby mama, somebody's higher knowledge, higher energy in this case. This case is being dealt with care. They have to worry about how they handle this case. And the Empress card both being in the reverse, the judge is not making these rules on her own. She's being told what to do. Here with the Hermit card, this is about healing internally, doing the work. Virgo energy, you have Mercury in the retrograde in Virgo. So paying attention to the details. And it's hard to pay attention to all the details because she would have to go back 19 months. So I have to believe that she's getting help from the dark side, or from the state, from the governor, from the Superior Court, from Glanville himself. This could be Glanville being recused, but still involved in the case. On an internal level. We don't see it, but internally within the Superior Court, he's still involved. It's all smoke and mirrors. Here you have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, mind you. So what goes around comes around energy. What you put out is what you're going to get back. Will the state be punished for what they're doing? Will Glanville have to be punished? It's possible at a later date. But according to this week, and this week alone, for day 104 through the rest of this week, they have to learn how to save money. They have to move this case a little faster than normal. What goes around comes around. There's some new energy with this new moon in Leo, and the new moon in the sun being in Leo. There's a new energy coming in this court. Brand spanking new ideas, new thoughts, a way to move because of finances. Four of Swords in the reverse. Do not overthink it. Once she's making a decision, she's made it, whether good, bad, or indifferent. But I think this is going to downsize the state's case. Her rulings are poking a lot of holes in the state's case. So she has to rethink how she moves forward. Here with the Seven of Wands in the reverse, protection. This is about being protected, choosing the right way to move with protection. She's got a lot of history in the past. Glanville's got a lot of career in his past. She wants to protect Glanville's job, his integrity. She doesn't want him to retire with this on his belt. So her job is to save money, fix what she can fix, if possible. And she knows it's not. What goes around comes around. So ye who judge shall be judged. She knows this. And the public is judging her. By the comments on law and crime, that's the best part of the day, is the comment section. But this is about protecting the energy, protecting the integrity of the court, and saving money. So is this about justice for the young thug in the case? Maybe a little bit, but not much. It has nothing to do with that. This week has to do with the family, the court, the judges. They coming together. They probably have meetings about this case and ex partes. This is a tower moment. So somebody's going to go through a fall. Her decisions could make or break her career. The tower moment, something is unexpected. Something's going to come up that nobody had no clue. It's going to hit us out of nowhere. You got Neptune. Neptune is in the retrograde. Neptune is about clouded judgment, the mystery of things, the unknown coming into fruition. It's cleanup time. Mercury's retrograding, Neptune's retrograding. We have a square with Mars and Venus. It's a lot going on, and it's not going to be good for the state, I don't believe. I do believe there will be a mistrial granted. This is the Lover's card. This is about coming back together. At the heart chakra. I do see Thug going back home, or this case, because of money and everything else. She's going to possibly have to grant this mistrial with or without prejudice. With prejudice, the Queen of Cups. She will be loved after this case is over. If she grants this mistrial with prejudice, not because of her emotions, not because of how she feels, but because of the facts. She will be loved by the public, by the judges, the lawyers around the world, who knows that, yes, we want to still believe in the justice system, but not like this. This is not giving the public confidence that the justice system is just and fair. So why the Tower moment? Because the Six of Cups, empty cups. There's nothing left to give. What else can we do? She's got nothing to give. Nothing left in these cups for the state. So they're going through a Tower moment, and they could lose it all. Why the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse? Because of lies. They're going to save the money. They're cutting off the finances for the state because they're lying. They found out that these are all allegation lies, theories, no proof of anything. There's no proof of anything. So will we find out the truth of why things happen the way they happen, or why there's going to be granted this mistrial? We may never get the truth about what's going on behind the scenes in ex partes, even still to this day. I'm sure all the judges in Superior Court are coming together and they speak about this. And she hears it. They speak to her about it. But she's going to have to be honest and says, I can't continue on unless we know the truth. That's up to the jury to decide. So if this case does go to the jury, luckily, or by magic, then it will be an acquittal. There's a lot of manipulation and manifestation to get what they want from the state. Possibly even a little bit of dark magic. But love wins in the end. Love and truth, trust, peace. In order to have true love, you have to have love with trust. And not Miss Love. Miss Love, can we trust you? That's what this comes down to. Can Miss Love be trusted? Can the state be trusted? There will be a new day in court. This is standing on business. This is action, acting on the love for what she does. She loves being a judge. And in order for her to keep that, she's going to have to rule fair, with honesty, integrity, and I believe she's going to grant this mistrial with prejudice. Will it happen this week? That's what the cards say. But according to the spiritual world, there's no essence of time and space. Mistrial with Prejudice by Judge Whitaker. King Cooley. We out.